Alright, I was gonna do this with a camera, but I had some freezing issues when I first tried it. So I'm gonna do another one of these videos where I cap the screen. This video is dedicated to the dude that you see on your page right now, that you see on your screen. This guy is one of the best YouTube box breakers, if not the best YouTube box breaker I've run across. His name is Chris, aka Chris Justice, aka chri5784. Make sure that it's not. Okay, it's not. This guy, if you are not familiar with his channel, you probably haven't been around YouTube for long enough to know his channel, or you haven't been interested in cards. But basically, if you don't know who this guy is, let me give you a little brief glimpse of a little brief backstory on him. He owns a card shop in Wilmington, North Carolina. That is about 4 hours from my house, which is why I haven't gone there yet. If I was anywhere closer, I would have certainly gone to his card shop. But I'm nowhere near that. I'm nowhere near his card shop, and I actually can't. I can't get my grandfather to drive me that distance because he's 65 or 66 or however old he is now, and he can't exactly making sure no one's coming down the hall. He can't be bothered to drive that far. So I haven't gone to his shop, but I've watched nigh on almost every single, about probably 95 to 96% of his over 4,000 videos. Let's see, does it say how many videos he's got? I think he's got over 4,100 videos, and I've probably watched about 90 to 95% of them, and I've commented on about 75% of them. I remember watching him at the very beginning when he had his first video, when he I think it was Coke Guy busted open. The guy known as Coke Guy busted open. I think it was him busted open a box of 2006 Ultimate Collection football, and he didn't get anything out of it. And then a couple videos later, he put up a video of 2006 Ultimate Collection, and he got the matte liner, which back then was a big card. Of course, now it's not worth much, but still, back then it was a big card. So, and I've watched, like I said, about 90 to 95% of his videos. Occasionally, I do miss one, but it's few and far between, because Chris is an amazing guy, and right now, he's giving back with this video you see right here. It says Rants or Maybe Not. He's giving back right now with a group break. It's not really a group break so much as he's giving back by busting open 21 boxes, as well as a couple packages from Panini and Upper Deck, and giving those cards away to the YouTube community. That just adds to how awesome he really is. I've seen several YouTube box breakers on YouTube. I know that, YouTube box breakers on YouTube, duh, but you get my point. I've seen several box breakers on YouTube, many of them. Some of them are cool, some of them are really cool, and then there's Chris. Chris will do whatever it takes. He does group breaks. Not all the time, but he does group breaks for people. He has his own website, cardsinfinity.com. He's got his own. He videotapes customers coming in to do box breaks. He used to give out shoutouts, but I don't know if he hasn't done that lately. But I'm not holding that against him. I'm not like saying, "OMG, give me a shoutout." No, I'm not like that. I used to be like that, but I'm not like that anymore. Although I'd really appreciate if he sees this video. He does so much for this video. He does so much for the community. He does so much for YouTube in general. He does so much in the card community. He really is possibly the coolest dude I've ever seen on this site. And there's millions, if not millions upon millions of people on YouTube. Millions of accounts, probably hundreds of thousands of people at the very least. And this dude straight up is the coolest dude on YouTube. Straight up. I'm not gonna beat around the bush and say that he isn't. I'm gonna say, from telling the truth, Chris Justice, aka CRH or CRHI 5784, chri5784, if you want to call it that, if you want to call his channel that, is, aka the Hobby Box, is the coolest guy on YouTube. I respect him majorly for doing this new break. I saw the video and it said rants or maybe not, in which he actually has done one rant video, and it was very interesting. Although I have to say, Chris, I mean, I'm the guy that does the rant videos. I'm one of the main ranters, so you did a good job on that rant, though. I gotta admit, coming from a fellow ranter, coming from a guy that does rant videos a lot, I'm afraid to admit, or I'm ashamed to admit, really. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm just ashamed to admit it. But for someone that doesn't do rant videos a lot, you really did step up and make your point come across in a good way. So you did well on that one. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate I appreciate what you're doing now with the YouTube box breaking and the free giveaway thing. Go, if you have not subscribed. Actually, this is for people that have commented on his video sometime in 2010. So if you have commented on a video that he's made in 2010, not before this video was made, check out this video right here, or send him an email. Go to this video, or check his channel, and it'll be the newest video uploaded. But Chris, you are just simply an amazing dude. And maybe one day I'll actually buy from your site. I always keep thinking, maybe I should buy something from his site, and then I never do. It's like I always keep putting it off. I do apologize for that, but still, you're an amazing dude. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate everything you're doing now. Like I said, I know I just said that twice, but like I said, I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate what you're doing with this new break, where you're going to be giving back to the community, and I wish you all the best. I really do, and I really hope you have a successful business for many years to come, and that you keep making YouTube videos, because they are the most entertaining thing I found on YouTube, bar none, straight up. So that's it. Thank you so much again, Chris, and peace.